it's Jen for Love a Virus. Welcome to another video. Today's project is this one, and it is a sweet tiny treat holder that is made from 1/2 of a 6x6 inch piece of paper. And I've used different pieces of paper. This is the masculine one. What is it? I can't remember what it's called. The Urban Underground one. This is the Cupcakes and Carousels, which is the one we're going to be using today. And I'm going to be using the other side of that today. You need a piece that's 5.5 by 3. But inside is one little baby Snickers. It's a Snickers mini. And I like to give little treats to my kids and my coworkers and things like that. And I did a survey one day, and they didn't know I did it, but I one day went to work with some little Hershey Kisses, and I just started tossing them to people. Here's a kiss, here's a little candy. And everybody was like, oh, thanks, thanks, Jen, whatever, blah, blah, blah. And then the next time I built everyone a little Hershey Kiss with the Foxy Friends Builder Punch and put a fox on it, and it had a little sentiment on it. And I don't have it with me, but I'm sure you guys have seen them all over Pinterest and everything. And I set one on everybody's desk. Same candy, same everything. So many people, oh my gosh, thank you so much. I got such an overwhelming response of gratitude from one tiny bit of cardstock. It wasn't the candy that they liked, it was the packaging, the presentation. And so I thought, okay, let's do this for something else tiny, because like I said, I like to give little things like that. And throw this in your kids' lunch on their way to school, and they get to lunch and they see it. Have a happy day. And that makes them think that you love them and that you're thinking of them, and little things like that. People appreciate little things like this. You would not believe the amount of smiles that were all over the place at my job when I did that with those little Hershey Kisses. So, okay, I've waffled on long enough. Let me show you what you need. And I've closed these up in different ways. This one I actually closed up like a milk carton almost and tied it with a ribbon. This one I pinched together and made it like an oblong kind of shape and tied it with a ribbon. This one I kind of made somewhat open and rounded edges, and I used one of our bow clips, bow paper clips. And the next one I'm going to use one of these, just the gold binder clips, to close it up. So lots of different ways, very versatile. You could staple it with our handheld stapler, for like the kids who are not going to take much care to how it's closed, you know what I mean? Like, adults are going to pay more attention to this than the kids are. So you could use a stapler and just staple it at the top. That would be cute too. Okay, so 5.5 by 3. Let me move this stuff out of the way. 5.5 by 3. Get out your scoring tool. On the 3-inch side, you're going to score at 1. On the 5.5-inch side, you're going to score at 1 1/4, 2 1/2, 3 3/4, and 5. Okay, let's remove this. Let's fold and burnish our score lines. Okay, now, just like every box you put together, there's some pieces you're going to have to remove. This baby bottom rectangle. So you have 4 pieces that are identical in width and height. And then you have this last little rectangle. There's a tall one. It's hard to see here, but there's a tall one, and then there's a little one. You want to remove the little one. Kind of miter in on the big one. And then you want to cut up all of the bottom to the first score line. That's it. Okay. A little bit of fast fuse here on this tab right here, maybe. There we go. close it up here. And it's really quick to make. It doesn't take a lot of product, and it's just such a nice sentiment for people. I'm going to put a little bit on this one because it doesn't quite match up. But it doesn't need to. It's just going to hold that one little Snickers, so it's not like it needs to hold rocks or big heavy things. Okay. Stick my thumb in there because it's not very deep. I can fit my thumb in there just fine. Stick your little Snickers mini in there and it just fits. I mean, it literally is like a 1x1. Let's see, what does it measure? 1.5. 1.5 by 1.5. Okay. And then that's the back of my box. So I'm just going to pinch this together. Stick that on there like that. And that's good to go. I think I'll leave it up. Whoopsie. That may not be the best of closures. Oh, it's cute. No, I do like it. I do like it. Okay. And then I just have a scrap of Whisper White. And my sentiment is coming from the Hey Chick celebration. Right now it's still celebration time up until the end of March. You can get this set with any purchase of $50 from my store. And I just think it's adorable. But this struck me for this project. Have a happy day. Because I think anybody who gets anything handmade from you is going to have a happy day. So I'm using Saffron ink. I'm going to see how this looks. If it doesn't look alright, I'll use Bermuda Bay. But I didn't want it to be too overwhelming with Bermuda Bay. No, I think I like that. And how do I want this? I think I just want it straight. I did all the sentiments a little different. That has a flag end on one. This one was using the classic label punch. This one flag ended both. So let's just make this one straight. Have a happy day. Since I've got fuse out, I'll go ahead and run some fuse on this. I just think those are adorable. I mean, really cute, really simple. Doesn't take hardly any product. No time at all. Brighten somebody's day. I hope you build some. Have a great day and we'll see you next time. Bye.